Hello, and welcome to more Silent Hill F as we draw ever closer to the ending of the game, possibly in this very session.
And the town has become considerably meatier since we last saw it.
Yeah, there's almost nothing not covered in meat and flowers, so we have to be near the
Yeah.
end, or else, like, the screen is just going to be one big steak.
Just nothing more that can be done.
Yep.
So last time, we got involved in a really fucked up marriage.
Yeah.
Heavily ritualistic.
No wedding ring, wedding arm.
Well, there was the wedding ring, and it was a brand that was pushed into our spine.
Ah, yeah.
If that kind of counts. And also, there's been a couple of changes
Ooh, yeah.
to the journal.
Our pretty pictures have gotten... Well, they put a lot more ink on the page.
Yeah, everything's gone a bit creepier.
Yep. Viewers will likely notice that we are no longer suffering from such a extreme delay.
Yes.
We got a whole new tech setup.
I finally got my shit together and got a hopefully decent streaming setup working, so that's good.
Yep. Nice cheap capture device. Should go a long way towards improving everything.
Yep.
Oh, the vulture mask was supposed to be Junko.
Yes. Yeah. So we have seen her face, kind of.
Her persona.
Yeah. Sakako, if you remember, we left crying in the dark.
Yep. Tortured to death in the cruelest possible way.
Shu, we crucified and choked to death.
Yeah. Frankly, he got off easy, and he didn't seem to mind.
Yeah. And Renko, well, she had flaming wax for her head, and we beat her head in.
Yeah. I mean, first we dumped her humanoid spirit into lava.
Yep.
All things considered, not a bad way to go.
Yep. Fox Mask is still pretty, though.
Yep. Can always trust him. Trust a fox. They'll cut your face up as soon as say hello.
So we were trying to find the Shimizu residence.
Yeah, you got to go back home. Your mom called and said it's dinner time. And then either they killed Shu or Shu killed them.
It's really hard to tell.
Yep.
And this being Silent Hill, who the fuck even knows?
Yeah. End of the day, what's the difference?
Yes, I am going the wrong way.
We've hit most of the maps, so unless they unlocked a new area yet again.
Yeah, I think we're going back to just our own house at the very beginning of the game.
Yeah, I was going to say, this should be back to where we started. Yep, there it is. It's extremely far away, but we've been there before.
Oh, okay, so we need to basically... Oh, no, there is a path. We just need to go...
yeah, shortcut.
Yeah, okay.
That was close. Knowing this game, there would have been a blockade like halfway towards the way you were going the long way.
And we would have needed to have gone through a factory or something, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I've done that in Silent Hill games where it says, like, go to this place, which is right near the start of the game. So I would start backtracking, and then I'd eventually get to a fence that is now no longer has a door.
Yeah, Silent Hill 2 is infamous for that.
Oh, yeah.
You can theoretically make it like 90% of the way back to your car from almost the end game.
But it's a trap.
I've done it. It's very long and very boring, but you can do it.
People have done basically everything that can be done with Silent Hill 2. There's a speed run that is always wielding the great knife. The entire game, they use a hack.
Which, I don't even want to know. No.
Yeah, it sets your movement speed to like 1/4 of the maximum.
Screech.
For some reason, and you can do this in the main game, if you board the boat while the knife is equipped, your boat also goes at 1/4 speed.
I did not know that.
Yep. Speedrunners found that out the hard way.
Oh,
So that speedrun is like 3 hours long.
Jesus.
Yep. Doing it the most efficient way is like 45 minutes.
I think the record is like 42 or something. I was watching a thing about speedrun techniques in the original and whether or not they can be translated over to the remake. The answer is a resounding no in 90% of the cases.
Yeah. Those are like the meat eggs from the Twilight Zone.
Yeah. I wanted to give it a fighting chance. And also I was like, what in the ever living shit is that?
Yep. Sizzle was not worth the steak, though.
I think I took off my... Oh, crow. Yeah, I'm not using my right Omamori.
For some reason, it seems like game audio is quieter now. We did a lot of testing to get it as loud as possible. It's literally at 350%. It's still barely coming through. Check the one thing I have control over, and it's maxed. What do you know?
Okay, is that any better?
I did hear little clicks, so maybe. That's definitely way better, yes.
Smells of peaches and is faintly sweet. So that means this medication cannot possibly be evil.
Or a placebo.
After taking it before bed for the past 3 nights, I had my first lucid dream. Oh, gimme. See, I'm taking vitamin B3 right now, so clearly I'm on the wrong stuff.
Yeah. It tastes like peaches and lets you control your dreams.
Unfortunately, I'm not a big fan of peach.
Yeah, it's not great or anything, but...
Oh no, I am going the wrong way. Am I? Yes, I am. Now I'm going the right way.
I think there's a peach monster that is still exclusive to the UK.
Yeah, Monarch.
Yeah, they literally called it Monarch, and then only sold it to the British people. We should abolish that monarchy.
Ah, slimed.
So this is the first time a monster has directly crossed over. Although this is clearly a more rotten form of it. But that does basically confirm that the mannequins in the real world are the knife walkers from the other world. Just different versions. Is it making you kill the mother monster? Or you just think it's a good idea? I don't think we saw that slam attack before.
Sorry, the monster was screaming so loud I literally couldn't hear you.
Ah, yeah. You can't adjust it in your headphones?
No, I can... basically everything's coming through in one go, so I'm...
Right.
You know.
I will show you the program that allows you to manipulate those things separately later on.
Yeah.
It's Voice Meter Banana, and if anyone wants it, it's free to use, but they encourage donations, but I still haven't donated, and it's like the best software I've ever used in my entire life. Absolute fucking lifesaver. Voice Meter Banana.
Also, yeah, took that thing out using my, I nearly said crowbar, and barely any damage on my meter.
Hell yeah. Always trust the crowbar.
So those Omamori are starting to pay off.
Yeah.
It's a real shame that when you pick stuff up like that and you can't use it, you can't put it in your inventory. You can't use from.
Yeah. You'd think that's a convenience thing that a lot of games do, but this is survival horror, so inconvenience
Yeah.
is part of the scariness. So at this point, there should be no locked doors or anything. Everything should just open with the crowbar.
I mean, God willing. Okay, I didn't know I could just change my weapons using the triangle button.
Good to know. Better late than never.
Might come in useful. Yeah, 3/4 of the way through the game. Oh, that's what that button does. Good God.
I've had many a game where I thought I had solved it, and then right at the very end, I realized I've been torturing myself. Mouth washing. I didn't know there was a run button ever.
What game is that?
Mouth washing.
Ah,
I played the entire game walking. Still beat it in like 3 hours.
Like it's a particularly fast-paced game to begin with.
Yeah, no, and like run speed is like 20% faster maybe, but still. The entire time I was playing through the exploration segments, I was like, man, there should really be a run button. And there fucking was.
Sure would be useful if this thing was in the game. Oh, wait, it is.
Yep. There's also a way to prime the gun during the Swansea fight. Yeah, Beck figured it out. My spouse figured it out. I couldn't. So I spent forever on that fight because I had to draw and fire all at the same time. But apparently you could just keep the gun at the ready without tripping Swansea out.
Yeah, that would have been so much more useful because that was easily the most aggravating part of the game.
I spent like at least 40 minutes on that fight.
Oh, same.
Yep. And it all comes down to understanding the 2 or 3 buttons that control that entire game. Everything's going down in pretty small handful of hits.
Yeah, seriously, these two Omamori are like ridiculously powerful.
Yeah.
I think I have a good number of... Yeah, I've also got a couple of tools as well, so worst case scenario. I can keep them topped up pretty decently.
It's almost strange that the crowbar is such a good weapon. But also I like that the crowbar is such a good weapon, because I like crowbars.
I mean, considering the head of it, like, that thing will hurt.
Yeah, I mean, it looks heavy and sharp.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty much any crowbar would hurt.
Mm.
Much more than the lead pipe. Which, there it is.
Speaking of.
Notice that lack of delay, folks at home.
I don't want to play with you anymore, lead pipe.
Now we can say practically the same thing at exactly the same time.
Yay, we can be more annoying. Also, I don't know if it's coming through, but there is a horrible squelching sound in the background. Everything sounds disgustingly meaty. It's great.
It's barely tripping the waveforms on OBS, so anyone who has the volume up to as loud as it can possibly go and is halfway deaf right now, you are hearing squelching sounds.
You will make yourself feel ill.
Hey, a nice oasis from the meat.
俺、大人呼んでくるから。落ち着いて。怖がってるだけだから。怖くない。怖くないよ。
Hinako helped a fox when she was a baby.
早く手当てしないと。
What does the fox say? Munch, munch, munch.
Yep.
大丈夫か子供を噛むなんて許せねえただ殺してやら
僕は固定機って言います。君は
Okay, so this kid's new.
私は
Yeah.
清水ひなこ。
Turns out we had another friend at some point.
Hmm. Yuki. And he left. So he couldn't have been that much of a friend. Okay, so just heading north by the looks of things.
And getting pretty close.
I can probably just run past most of these guys, huh?
Yeah, I would assume so. That's the speedrun strat.
Yeah, should probably replace the axe because it's running low.
Posting for a kitchen knife. I reject motherhood.
Okay, so can't go through this way.
It looked like there was a little offshoot, but it also looked like it came to a dead end.
Yeah. Not sure if they're trying to funnel me down one path or what's going
Yeah.
on.
Everything is so convoluted on the map, it's always hard to tell. Truck's in the way.
Mhm.
Yeah, that
So
little
that
black
bit
spot is what
there-
I was looking at.
Yeah. There was a lighter colored spot on there, so maybe I can smash through it.
Hmm. Gonna be a lot of those mannequins here. We got a spawner. Yeah, breaking
Yeah,
through environments has
But
never
it is
really
the same
happened
color
before.
as the mother enemy, so
Same
maybe if I
shape,
can
even.
destroy it.
Yeah, it is suggesting. Gotta kill your way out. That looks like the eggs only take one hit. Got some sloppy, like grimy sound effects in this fight.
Ah, okay, those eggs explode. That's not nice.
It's a double dare ass boss fight.
And it did
Yep.
melt away.
Yams. Yams would probably go well with the peach flavored pills.
Mm.
Delicious
I've never
Thanksgiving
had
dinner.
yams before.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like them, but they're pretty sweet.
Mm.
They're a good balance of savory and sweet, which you don't get very often. Southern biscuits are very popular down here, and they are extremely savory, and they love to put like maple syrup and icing on them. Which,
Yeah, makes sense.
yeah, I mean, it takes some getting used to.
Do I have any item? No, I don't. Just checking in case I had any items to restore sanity.
Hmm. Yeah, you've been sending them all to the shrine.
The one time I actually need one.
Yeah. People fell for the clickbait video title that I gave the last stream, advertising the
cat cam one.
the kitten cam. Yeah,
Hey, go for it.
hell yeah! I have no regrets. Maybe it got people hooked on the game.
The real Silent Hill homecoming starts here.
Yeah. I mean, this
Let's get her
game,
back home.
this game is excellent. So anything that tricks people into watching it, be it kittens or I don't know, faceless monsters, self-dissection. Probably shouldn't put that in the thumbnail. That gets flagged by YouTube pretty quick.
Oh, right.
Yep, you're right next door. Or in the shed, maybe.
Damn it, I didn't want to have to go into the tool shed.
Didn't even get any tools.
It's kind of weird because the one thing that isn't coming through is Hinako's speech.
Yeah, I mean,
Whenever she's saying anything, I'm not hearing it.
in the streams when I've been editing, the speech in general is very, very, very quiet.
Mm.
The audio balancing is unfair to human speech, to say the least.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've talked about it before, but like sound balancing in everything these days is absolutely fucking atrocious.
Yep. Or voice actors.
Dad, I'm home. I need a hug.
House appears to have been TARDISized.
TARDIS or Tartarus?
Why not both? Or que no los dos?
Oh, damn it, this isn't the time.
And thanks for all the fish.
I wonder what all that was about. So home is just another dungeon.
Makes sense. I'm gonna guess the final dungeon, or maybe second to last.
Possibly.
Yeah.
I imagine there'll be at least one more Otherworld segment.
Hmm.
Like there kind of has to be.
Yeah, like we can't even see Fox Mask, and his whole situation is unresolved. So we're gonna have to fall asleep and go get him. Someone else might have taken an arm off.
Oh, in a cooking pot.
Yeah.
Dang it, Hinako. What did I tell you about the propane? I'm sorry, I'll never do that again. I promise.
You did better than I would.
I mean, we were all thinking it.
There's actually a whole storyline in the new season of King of the Hill about Bobby trying to get Japanese specific cooking fuel to his father's great disapproval.
Oh, God.
Because he runs a Japanese style restaurant in that series.
Sorry.
Pretty decent revival.
Up again. Yeah, I've heard everyone was expecting it to be, well, I mean, we've all seen what happens with revivals. Like, Clone High, everyone was hoping they wouldn't fuck it up, but seems like that wasn't the case.
Yeah.
But yeah, everyone's basically, they seem to be, it's not the absolute best, but it's way better than people were expecting.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't fully on board, but I still think it was worth watching.
Yeah. It's
very short, and unfortunately the first few episodes kind of suck. But then it gets quite good. Adult Bobby, at least, is fantastic. He's worth watching.
Yeah.
Just for him alone.
I was kind of surprised that they kept the same voice actor for him.
Mm-hmm. It makes sense because it's been an adult woman the entire time, and she's extremely talented, so she can pull off a slightly older version of the child character.
If I remember, she also plays Ashley in the original Resident Evil 4.
That sounds like correct trivia. And if it's not, I'm unwilling to correct you.
I think she's also Sandy in SpongeBob.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, the voice actor Mafia is still dominant in 90s cartoons.
Yep.
Modern stuff has a whole new cadre of voice actors who are extremely good and extremely underappreciated.
It's like modern voice acting falls into two camps. Either incredibly good, or I'm just reading lines off a page and you can tell.
Oh yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, like that's modern budgets for any artwork at all.
Hmm. Okay, then.
Yep, that's probably a clue.
Find 3X to go indoor Y.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
The clue suggested that it's going to be like the coin puzzle where you gotta arrange them correctly.
Hmm.
But I'm gonna guess in advance that they're just gonna automatically fill the right slots.
Well, we kind of thought that with I think it was the last shrine, where there was the 3 slots for talismans.
Yeah.
And we were expecting it to be a bit more complicated than it actually was.
Mm-hmm.
When it was literally just, here's the 3 slots, have at it.
Yeah. I think I heard that the higher puzzle difficulty is not that hard.
Yeah. Some of the puzzles, like apparently the Scarecrow puzzle is weirdly a lot easier.
Hmm. Yeah, if you
think
are
these
aware
puzzles
of
just
previous
always-
Silent Hills, you would not want to go to the hard difficulty puzzles. Because they're
no.
impossible in Silent Hill 2 and 3.
3 in particular,
Yeah.
has one of the most infamous puzzles in the entire series, and like the fact that it was fucked up because of a programming error and people kind of managed to bullshit an answer.
Yep.
But then you look at what it's supposed to be, and it's like, no, how in the hell would you have worked that out anyway? Like, this shit is bananas.
Yeah. I mean, people came up with the correct solution. They just didn't work correctly, and then they fixed the part that was fucked up using fan theories.
I think this was our father, if I remember correctly.
Hmm.
Yeah. So our dad had massive outstanding debts and was able to pay them off somehow.
Weird.
Wonder if that has anything to do with Junko's wedding.
Could be.
Wouldn't be the first father to marry off his daughter in exchange for like gambling debts or anything.
Get that dowry, bro. You want to be looking...
There is a space for
Yeah.
a missing... An ominous photo. Rather unsettling group photo that hangs in the living room. Seems someone's taken a marker to it.
That's
One seems to be
optimistic.
missing. There might be a kind of connection to the writing on the group photo. There was writing on the group photo?
It said very little, if I recall.
It just says they're crossed out.
Yeah, it doesn't say a damn thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, you pretty much got the main issue there. There's a photo missing.
Yeah, I think... Yeah, that's the one door that we can't... Oh. Okay.
Just looking at the
Swear to
calendar.
God, if this is it.
Oh no, a monster. It's something.
Don't worry, we're more scared of it than we... It's more scared of us than we are of it.
Well, you found where you can take a bath.
Welcome everyone to Bad Bathhouse.
Disinfect some of those wounds.
Yeah, she probably feels a bit icky after all this.
I would. If nothing else, all that blood starts to get sticky.
Ugh, just nasty.
Yeah. Hello. Try to just walk past
That
her.
was mean. Stay down.
Also, the audio has gotten a bit muted again. Was there something you did to make it louder before? Or?
Only thing I really changed was Sick.
You can really see the flesh on the faces on the monster now.
Really nasty, right?
Yep.
Only option I changed was
Like
I
when
did
we
have it
first-
on headphones.
Yeah. When we first started streaming, there was virtually no audio whatsoever. And then you did something and it got significantly louder.
Yeah, that's literally the only thing I've changed so far.
Yeah. And you didn't change any setting while we were exploring, that's for sure.
Yeah. Ah, so we're in another completely different part of the house. That's good.
What was this attached to? Like what? What were we missing?
Well, she's literally just said, wait, hang on a minute, we don't have a room like this.
I mean, the house already didn't have most of the rooms we've seen.
Yeah, she wasn't living in the most spacious house in Japan last I checked.
Nope. Doing better than the neighbors, but not by much. Not nearly as well as Shu and Rinko.
Yeah, I mean, I would just kill to live in a house with this much storage space, even if it was creepy as fuck.
Yeah.
すみません。
Visibly
すみま
haunted.
せんね。
お前味ちゃんと見てんのか。薄すぎんだよ。こんなの茶色い泥水じゃねえか。こんなことも
Just
共にできな
hold
いのか。
there.
女に味噌汁が作れなくて何の価値があるんだ。
やめてよ。いつもいつもいい加減にして。
Well, I tried.
親にその言い方は何だ。引っ込んでろ。
お母さんもお母さんだよ。ちゃんと言い返せばいいじゃない。お父さんもそんなに。
Remembering that time when I was a kid, when my father was being verbally abusive and then his head spontaneously exploded.
ひなこやめて。
It was the best day ever.
お母さんが
He got
悪いんだ
abruptly scanners.
ひなこはいいから早く学校に行きな。
お母さん何も悪くないよ。悪いのは全部お父さんだよ。
ひなこ。お父さんにそんなこと言うもんじゃないよ。
And can never be wrong.
Yeah, truth be told, the way her mother was acting, it was kind of hard tempted to give her a couple of bonks in the head as well.
Mm-hmm. That's misogynistic cultures for you. They did, like, directly warn you that this would be loaded with 1960s misogyny.
Yeah. Can't say we weren't warned way in advance.
Yeah. Not like we were doing much better in the West either.
Yeah.
John Connery felt perfectly comfortable telling Barbara Walters that he sometimes got to smack a bitch.
Yeah. And if she gives you a bit of a lip, you got to give her a smack in the mouth. I know it's an absolutely horrible thing to say, but just saying it like that makes me giggle.
I mean, it's the funniest way to admit to abusing
To-
women.
to abusing women, yeah. Smack in the mouth. It's like the Venture Brothers as a character, Colonel Horace Gentleman, who
Mhm.
sounds exactly like everyone's impression of Sean Connery.
Yep.
And there's an early episode where he talks about they find him and they think he's dead, but he's got a diary in front of him. So like, oh, maybe it has some clues to what happened. It's all full of like Colonel Gentleman's toys he wish he had when he was a lad. Rock'em shock'em robots. Oh God.
Those are
Which? Scooby-Doo mystery game.
the good year of Venture Brothers. I'm of the controversial opinion that Venture Brothers had one good season. But it was really, really, really good. Of course I slept with him. That doesn't make me gay, it makes me smart.
Look at him, he's beautiful. It's even funnier when you realize that he's meant to be based off of William Burroughs,
Hmm.
who, you know, if anyone's read Naked Lunch, famously did some gay shit in Tangiers.
Oh, yeah. That's basically all that the movie is about.
Yeah. Right, I just topped up to give him another snack.
Yep. At least his lick does, like, no damage, which is weird. The mannequin's grab attack is their strongest attack.
Yeah. Okay. I sincerely do not like those guys.
Nor should you.
Ah, painting.
Looks like the painting.
And I'm hearing noises around me. Kind of scary and squelchy.
It hasn't killed you
Okay.
yet, so can't be that scary.
I wonder if that's Hinako.
Looks a bit
Oh,
like.
no.
No, yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking of Junko.
Yeah. As was I, and then we accidentally said the correct thing.
I think, yeah, just head north and see if there's anything in there.
Yeah. I think the main thing you wanted to do was get that picture
Yeah.
for now, and then that'll open something new.
I'm guessing the calendar will open up another big chunk of the house as well. This is what we want to see. A letter from a man in a teenage girl's bedroom. Nothing terrible there.
And he got sent a beautiful flower.
Yeah, and it's got the kudzu emblem on the envelope as well.
Yes, it does.
So I wonder if that's from Foxmask's real life version.
Yeah, I mean, I thought they were driving at Fox Mask being the kid that we met at the playground.
Yeah, that would make sense. Was his name Kotayuki or something?
Yeah. For some reason, you just needed to take a calendar from one room and put it in another.
Oh, bollocks.
Another mother. I'd say avoid her as long as possible. But
Oh, yeah.
they've made you kill every other mother so far, so.
Go away, I'm playing with puzzles. Oh, okay, it's one of those kind of puzzles. That makes sense. I have the right dish and the left dish all to myself.
Left Hinako and right Hinako. Keep them fair.
Okay.
If they're not balanced, then you become a serial killer, apparently. It's going to be like the Treehouse of Horror where Bart has a evil twin, but it turns out Bart's the evil twin.
I bet you've never even seen your own face. Okay, yeah, the headless one weighs a crap ton.
Yeah. Would make some sense if that represented the sister because of her, like, large influence on the family. Yeah, she weighs as much as everyone else combined. Got a plate.
Yeah,
So one would
just
imagine
gonna-
that solving the
see
portrait
here?
thing will also get you a plate.
Cheers, mate, coming through.
Smack you over to where you need to go, and
Still made it.
yeah. I like that there's a different animation when you're being threatened by monsters and trying to go through a door.
Yeah, this is one of those things where they really did think of everything, huh?
Oh, yeah. I'm surprised the mother isn't trying to go over to the doorway and puke into the room.
God damn it.
Hinako is still more on the blank side as protagonists go. It's weird that they've given up on having characters with strong personalities. They did it once with Heather, and it was a massive success, and that was it.
Yeah. I mean, in fairness, she did take after her dad, who was also similarly badass.
The first game, he's pretty dull.
There is, I think it was in like one of the Japan-only novels or something, but there is a mention of the fact that he kills several cult members that come after her.
It would make sense, because she is being stalked for 16 years or so.
Yeah. Oh, bollocks.
It's unfair. Get you during the door opening animation. Bathtub turned bloody.
Oh, yeah. Someone had a bad accident in here.
Classic bathtub kitchen knife accident.
Happens more often than you really like to think.
Yep.
Like, how many people do you know have been decapitated in their bath?
The guy in Final Destination, and that's about it, as far as I know. And even he just got
Funny, my
strung
brother
up.
died that way.
Yep.
Oh no, that is the way that we came. Okay. It's weird. I think this has probably been the best lit place we've been so far. How weird is that?
A lot of natural light, too. I guess the crowbar was just a much better weapon than anything they've given you now.
Yeah.
Your damage output is tanked since you lost it. Doesn't help that your sickle is low low durability, so the damage suffers because the Omori setup. That was pretty
Kitchen knife seems to
devastating.
be doing better than the sickle, weirdly.
Yeah. I think you've got some toolkits to keep that thing on hand for a while.
There we go. Yeah, I think the toolkits heal. Oh, and there's one right there. Yeah, I think the toolkits restore half to 2/3 of the weapon's durability.
Yeah, most of it, from what I've noticed.
Check this door here.
Save points are more than welcome.
And I think I picked up another tag. Yes, I did. There we go. I can definitely use a bit more health now.
Pictures.
Okay, so it's a bunch of people just sitting around eating by the looks of things.
That would be an extremely expensive picture to get developed and framed in this time period.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this would have been 1960s. Yeah, that would have been at a time when professional photographers were still doing a roaring trade.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that sort of makes their family seem much more opulent than they otherwise appear to be, because most of the other rooms seem very simple. But they love their photography. One big happy family with lots of memories.
Given how many photos there are in this house, someone's definitely trying to show off how happy they are.
Yep.
Okay, but like we can just move the thing. Just
Nope, won't budge. This door can never be opened.
Hinako, you can wield an axe with ease, but your tiny, frail girl wrist can't move a fucking vase.
Yep. Her misogynistic dad was right.
Girls just shouldn't be allowed to do anything. Isn't that right, fellas?
Marry her off before she starts getting ideas.
Okay, yeah, that worked.
He's still alive. Need that gun. Should have splurged for the gun DLC. What did we learn about backstabs?
That AoE of theirs is really annoying.
Yeah, it's got you like cornered where you can't avoid it.
There we go.
Trade-off with the knife seems to be low maximum durability.
Yeah. Someone's had a lot of fun around here.
This is familiar.
And there's the propane tube.
Yay. Now you can steal the propane.
I guess that's the propane accessories that Hank was always going on about, huh?
It's true, yeah, you need both. One or the other, and you just can't get anything done.
Yeah, there is a bird pattern on it.
Adorable. Knife fight. Should have brought a gun.
Never bring a knife to a knife fight. Wait, what? Jesus Christ, that's a lot of empties. Was this our dad's room?
I think it's Donnie Darko's room. It's that wood that looks like it's bleeding.
That eye is so cool.
Oh yeah, it follows you.
I'm not sure if it's following me or it's following the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, good call.
How could things turn out this way?
Okay, I'll leave the giant bleeding wooden doll alone for now.
Yep. Like to imagine the eye is still following you as you go to every other room in the house.
Day.
Yep.
I think that's all the doors except for that door here that we can't get into yet.
Yeah. It won't open usually means it'll never open, but that one is special. There's
If we
one.
go back around, we can
There was one
definitely
opposite the
still
door you
have
just
one-
checked. Go back, go back.
Oh, is there? Oh, yeah, completely missed.
It's almost certainly unopenable, but
It's another replica of. I don't think they've said whose room this is. I'm guessing it's probably Junko's or our mother's.
mysteries
The
abound.
sewing machine makes me think.
Hinako ruins her uniforms constantly, is what it makes me think. And it's gonna
Well,
need to be used again.
She's already like got maybe 40% of her uniform left now.
Yep.
Yep. Door's
Thought
locked.
so. You gotta know, though. There's another door on the corner up here. Hasn't been checked.
Yeah.
Leads to a whole nother wing of the house.
No.
The fog wing. Oh, wait.
No, it takes
it's the
us back
front
to the
door.
start.
Hell yeah. Shortcut.
Except now it's super foggy and everything is terrible forever.
No, yeah, you're definitely gonna get murdered, but you're gonna get murdered sooner than you would have if you had taken the long way.
Yeah, I was going to go right the way around the long way.
I would have as well.
Okay, so let's see what the deal is with this picture.
It does seem like, yeah, we're going through. Basically, we're reliving our history at different time periods. We
Mhm.
just were in the 1961. But that's after some horrible thing happened. I want to say that's more or less the premise of the game Gone Home, which I never completed, so I don't know, but
Think so, yeah. There we go.
flip them all.
I had a feeling it would be like all of them need to be upright except for Hinako.
Yeah. So that picture was a clue. We just didn't have all the pieces to take
Yeah.
advantage of the clue.
Oh, would you fuck off already?
It's really
Oh,
the
yes,
only...
we've got the propane tube.
Right? Yep, that's important.
Where was the...
Think of the kitchen there down at the very bottom with a question mark.
Yeah. I guess this one here. Obligatory Hank Hill joke.
Yep. We don't know what we're cooking or why.
Sure does. Yeah, what?
Yeah, you're eventually going to open that horrible bird door, just not right now.
Yeah.
Up there's a door.
Ah, of course there is. And please, please, please let this be the door to progress.
At least a door with a big chunk of meat in it.
Okay, so it's another Hinako's room.
Yep.
A fragrant letter.
Hinako means baby bird, I guess.
I think the ko suffix on it. Huh. There are so many inappropriate jokes I could make right now. I'm just going to brush past them.
What manga is she reading?
Could not tell you if I tried.
If anyone recognizes these classics of Japanese literature. Hey,
Oh, wax, you say?
sure.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Melt that sucker.
Put that in the pot with the propane.
Yep.
It's funny because we were talking about that one puzzle in Silent Hill 2 where you have to melt the wax the other day as well.
Oh yeah. Bring back all the hits.
What? It's like, oh, it's the exact same thing, just less roundabout.
And that's going to be, yep, key to the bird door.
That or someone is a really big fan of the Hunger Games. Okay, reveal your secrets.
I'm going to guess just a plate somewhere.
ふざけないでよ
あ
ひなこ
Oh,
お父さんはね
Have we been here before? I feel like we've been here before.
知ってるよお父さんの借金のせいでしょ
あおいなんだと
おかしな人に騙されてお金を全部持ち逃げされたのはお父さんの責任じゃないお母さんもあんなに倹約してお姉ちゃんだって友達に笑われても古い服のままで少しでも幸せになろうって家族みんなで貯めたお金だったんだよ偉そうなこと言う前に謝ってよ私にお姉ちゃんにお母さんにずっと迷惑をかけてきたことを謝ってよ
なんだその戦は
お父さんやめてくださいお願いしますひなこ悪いけどお惣菜を買ってきてくれるだってなんで
Did he throw a fucking knife?
looks like it. Big one.
Jesus!
今日我慢ならん親のことをなんてと思ってやがる
落ち着いてください
Bad father! Bad father!
If you would like to prevent
Yeah,
me
that-
from having
that
to
was-
throw knives at my beloved family members, you can
Yeah,
donate to my GoFundMe.
yeah. That was a giant fucking knife. Also, please donate kindly.
Yeah. I'm in debt and it's not even my fault. I didn't even get to do anything fun, like drink an entire hallway's worth of booze.
Yeah, this year seems to be for most of the people I know, seems to be a lot of finding out without getting to do the fucking around part.
Yep. Everyone else fucked around, so we get to find out.
Okay. So we've got the final plates.
Yep. Now we just gotta solve the word puzzle.
Sword and the fox fought, battling upon a set of scales.
Yep. Scales at the bottom, but the scales have to be inverted. The scales are, I don't know, broken or something. I forget if it said the fox's back was turned to the sword or something.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it.
Let you back into your own room.
Fine, I'll take the fucking pills. I use key, get key.
Yep.
君から電話だよ今いないって言っているって言っちゃったよじゃあ
At least using 4 keys to get 1 key is something of a novelty.
分かったよ
Okay. Love the poster of the number 7. Big fan of Sesame Street.
Man, do I love 7. It looked like she was hiding a whole load of letters there as well.
Yeah.
I guess the pills are kicking in, huh?
That's the good Tylenol.
Now with extra autism. Okay, her voice is actually starting to grow more faint, which is interesting.
Yeah. Like, I hear nothing, but OBS is picking up the slightest hint of sound.
Yeah. Okay, that was a cool shot.
Hello, me. Meet the real me.
話をしているのとぼけるのはや
Oh, she is feeling paranoid.
何もわからないふりをして
Wedding bullets!
ちゃんと考えて私はねあんたをすぐに殺すこともできたんだよでもしなかったなんでかわかるちゃんとあんたと清水ひな子と本気で話がしたかったから私たちは対等にそして全力で殺し合わなくちゃいけないなのにあんたは逃げ回るだけあんただけじゃないからねお父さんもお母さんも殺すこの家もこの町を消し去ってやるいいことだと思うどこにいるのねえあんたのこといまだに宇宙戦争ごっこの相棒だと思ってるんだよあんたのこと女の子さえ思ってくれてないんだよ
Now we have to kill everyone.
So now I'm having doubts as to who we're even playing as in the first place.
Yeah. And if there's two Hinakos here, then there's also a third Hinako in the other world.
Why stop there? What if there's a fourth or a fifth Hinako? Maybe even a sixth?
Whoa. That crosses the line.
You're right. I'm sorry. No, I'm not going the right way. Fuck.
Yep. Oh, you've done a full revolution. Oh, they want you to go to that thing now. Yeah, that makes sense. The emblem would fit into the thing.
Okay. Now time to beat our parents to death. Oh, god damn it.
Nope. Back to the same place. Now it's unknown.
Unknown area.
Something about following Shu's voice.
Yeah. The cutscene had before we started talking with Shadow Hinako. There was a cutscene where it said that Shu was giving us a call.
Well, that's going to be an extremely big problem with the audio issues we're having.
Yeah. If I just give one, that should free up a space so I can get the comb.
Don't have a ton of use for faith anymore, unless they give you more of the real resource.
Yeah, but once you get into New Game Plus, which, as we said, the second half of the game,
Yep.
they start giving you more ammo. You can't fully level up all of your stats on a single playthrough.
Hey, we didn't do it. Or maybe we did. Maybe we helped.
So when I said I wanted to hang out, wasn't really what I had in mind.
Have like game show host who's been giving us phone calls. Dinner time.
Oh, my favorite. Meat with eyeballs and maggots and bones.
It's an RE7 homecoming.
Okay, now it's really gone Forbidden Siren.
So happy. There's that giant knife. Go, Kanta, go!
This is great. I'm gonna murder you while you sleep. There comes a point where a knife stops being a knife and starts being a short sword.
Yeah.
And I think we've crossed it.
Up the knife was the cleaver arm. He was Meat Man all along. We haven't seen Meat Man in a very long time.
Ah, crap, it's Ornstein and Smo. Defeat my parents? Dare I live the dream?
I don't think there's any right answer for
Yeah, I'm having
who to
a
go
hard
for
enough
first.
time just running away.
Yeah. This is very Ornstein and Spo. They are really good at backing each other up. Still less awkward than most American Thanksgiving dinners.
Okay, that's a nice touch. Her mother literally doesn't have a spine.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what killed her that would have hollowed her out like that, but yeah, that's probably what they were going for. No backbone. I don't suppose focus mode would do much of anything for you. Frankly, at this point, I still don't know how focus mode works, having not actually played the game. That took her out.
Hey, mummy's dead.
Yeah. Sick combo. Now we know the Mead Man's sweeping attacks are very difficult to dodge. Oh, it's a good thing you were able to disrupt that attack. It looked like it was going to hurt. Good call. Fix up the knife.
There we go.
Yeah. Well handled.
Yeah, once I was able to take out the mother.
Mm-hmm. The father did go a bit berserk afterwards, but not nearly berserk enough.
Yeah. Like I said, I was fully expecting that to go full Ornstein and Smo.
Oh, yeah. Or Agni and Rudra.
Oh, yeah. See, every time I've played DMC3, I've never seen their super mode.
Mhm.
I always managed to take them both out, like, relatively quickly.
Yeah, that's what speedrunners do, because their super form is much more difficult than the two of them separately.
I've seen it when other people have played, obviously, but I've never actually fought them myself.
Yeah.
Kind of weird.
Whose splattered brains are those if the parents are fine?
Hmm. Yeah, I'm wondering if there's, like... Oh my!
God personally came down. Make sure we were getting killed properly.
God is real and she hates you. Yeah, I'm wondering if there's some kind of, like, Hinako went nuts and actually did kill a bunch of people.
Does seem likely that some of those flashbacks were suggesting we did kill our family.
Yeah. And the trophy we got is parting on good terms.
And we certainly did.
これを飲みなさい。少し楽になるはずだ。
Oh shit, yeah, getting crunk after all that. It's not the normal way you do Jaeger bombs, but it'll do in a pinch.
The whole reason we were in the house was to find Shu.
Hmm.
But instead we killed our parents.
Easy mistake to make. I've done it myself plenty of times.
Yep. Just keep drinking the pain easing potion.
皆様に
If you feel like your will's slipping away, that's entirely normal. Just let it go. Unfortunately, that color is blood red.
Yep. He's traded her anemic paleness for just being completely covered in blood, so who knows? Blood is rouge.
If anyone says it's your color, run.
混ぜ合わせてこしたもの。神聖な力が宿っている。
We like to refer to it as God roofies.
Late night rube party at the FurCon.
Listen carefully, you can hear Nightcore playing in the background.
Just a remix of What Does the Fox Say? Which still gets played at FurCons, I assure you.
Do not doubt for a minute.
Yep.
もう君が私のものであることと証だ。
Not concerning.
もう一つ。
One more thing. I doubt whatever he can show us at this point would be worse than anything we've seen so far. I mean, if he cuts another piece off of us, we'll become the ship of Theseus, so...
I don't think there's much left to remove.
Yeah, exactly. We will cease to have any of our original parts.
Doors and boxes bearing the same design. Okay, we've seen a couple of rooms in the shrine that have had some kind of crest on them, so I wonder if that's what that's for.
Maybe. Maybe they're going to make you retrace the footsteps of the entire shrine with a new key, basically.
Kind of did that with the last area.
A little bit.
Wouldn't be that cruel, would they?
Yeah.
Well, admittedly, there were, like, I think the first two areas had one or two of those doors, so it might be that this is like a New Game Plus item that carries over.
Could be. Yeah, now that you mention. That would make sense.
Not natural light. Oh, you better believe I'm saving after all that.
Smart. I mean, honestly, of all the combat in this entire segment, you've handled the boss fight the best.
Yeah, how weird is that? Like, I've been playing Code Vein,
Yeah.
which is probably best known as the anime Souls-like. And weirdly, like, every boss I've managed, with like one or two exceptions, I've managed to finish first time. Really weird, but a lot of the individual fights are like really, really difficult.
Huh.
So, 1,
That's a
2,
shitload of
3, 4,
yeah,
5,
gaps.
6, 7, 8, 9. That does not bode well.
Yep. Either you're gonna walk into a warehouse full of them, or this is a very, very long level.
Okay, there's only 3. We just need to put them
Okay.
in the right slots. That's not so bad.
That makes much more sense. Because when you were investigating them without having seen the clue, she was like, I think I'm going to have to fill these slots, implying all of them.
Yeah. And we're not going to know which one's the right one, so we're just going to be sitting there, you know, jamming things into crests into slots from now until fucking doomsday.
Yep. Shuffle all 9 possible options until you get lucky. Yeah, globs of guts all over the place, which indicated something back at the Shimizu residence.
Yeah. Skin all over their bodies was covered in sores and began sloughing off. No funeral sent to the cremation immediately. Yeah, fair, I'm going to say.
Isn't Shu the physician's eldest son?
Yeah, I was just going to check. What's Shu's surname? Ah, see why.
Hmm.
Igarashi. Nishida. Yeah, I don't think that's a name we've encountered then.
Interesting. I think that one looked like it had a little spike coming out of it, but I didn't see an interactable option.
Yeah, it looked like an arrowhead or something.
Yeah. What you gathered to activate the first of the foxes.
Okay, yeah, that was definitely 2 hits that time.
Yep. It'll be nice not to have to mess around with durability. And you got them close enough together that you can do Three Stooges shit to them. Hit them both with the same slap. Yeah, this is the first time I'm getting a really good look at the faces on these things. And their weird, like, Medusa hair.
Yeah. Still don't have a map for this area, annoyingly.
Yeah, I'm starting to get the feeling they're just not going to give you one. Which would artificially inflate the duration of the game. Much
Yeah,
like
hopefully this-
Signalis.
Yeah, hopefully this area is not too big.
Yeah, the suggestion is that it'll be reasonably sized, but the last 2 Otherworld segments have also been about getting 3 things.
Hmm.
Would be the same size.
Yeah, and let's not forget the last time was a fucking maze and a half.
Yeah. One would hope they would give you mercy if they're going to take away the map. Just make it a little more linear.
Yeah.
Not a room
Just
with 500
confusing
different
enough.
doors. All of them locked in different different ways. Hey, Nuo Mori.
Okay, yeah.
Are they
that
suggesting that
one
you're going to
will
lose
be,
more sanity?
That.
Yeah, I think you have your durability trinkets on right now, so.
Yeah. Ah, there it is. Yeah, that'll do nicely.
Perfect dodges are very useful.
Okay, so that's 1.
Good start. Hmm. Tsunekis we know.
Actually, hang on. What was that last bit? Says something about blood dripping from her eyes.
And the journal is there.
People say she was beginning to fight back, tears so hard that blood began to trickle from her eyes.
I don't know if
Lisa?
that's... yeah. Does not seem like a biologically sound understanding of how tears work, but you're melodramatic enough you can weep blood.
I mean, I'm no biologist, but I don't know, maybe.
I'm trying now. squeezing all the blood out of my eye sockets, becoming a horned lizard.
I was going to say, this is going to be the best, worst time to find out you're actually a horned lizard, huh?
Yep, monitor's covered in blood, can't see anything.
Damn it, I used my defensive move when I have nothing to defend against. And how do we get back to the main room?
Now, all the side doors lead to same hallway.
Yeah, I thought it was through here, but
Yeah, I think that's a one-way door that you went through earlier. I don't know why some doors are one way. They have been.
Presumably just to annoy.
Yep. All the blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, for some reason now you can break the seals. I was going to say it was weird that the seals just sort of, you could melt them off of the box that had the thing locked inside.
Blackbird wishes to take the white bird. The white bird wishes to resist. Okay.
I think having more of the emblems will make it more clear what to do with them.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Hope so, anyway. We haven't had a shoe boss fight in the other world yet. One imagines we're due for that, but we also should be due for a Fox Mask boss fight and Parents boss fight.
Oh, we've had one Parents boss fight.
Yeah. That probably will be the one we're getting for the game.
I would think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Unless there's something in New Game Plus.
Yeah.
Which is possible.
Assman's got a lot to say.
The Nekis are happily waiting for misfortune to strike so they can line their pockets. Sound like a bunch of dicks, to be perfectly honest.
I mean, we're seeing the worst of everybody in this game.
This is true.
Everybody's got a massive character flaw.
Good morning, my handsome boy.
You're a Tsuneki. Act like it.
Make your name. I took one character from your father. Oh, please don't tell me this is going to be a puzzle involving this. Oh, these never work in English.
Yeah, I mean, what Tsunekis do we know right now? Have we met any Tsunekis? I thought it was one of our friends. I guess not. Yeah, we're gonna have to Rumpelstiltskin this motherfucker.
Shida, Iwai, Igarashi, Mizu. Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't realize they'd put in her married name as well.
Yep. Yeah, I saw that. Last
Oh,
time
I
we
didn't
happened by
notice.
it.
Oh, he managed to open up a restaurant, a place where he could put his skills with a knife to use.
Instructive.
Oh, that is unfortunate. Oh, there's a new bit of news.
Hmm.
My father is selling me to pay back his debts.
That was suggested, for sure.
Yeah, to be honest, when I saw that, I thought it might be Junko that they got
Yeah.
married off to pay off debts, not us.
Or it could be both.
Wouldn't surprise me, to be honest.
Yep.
Who does her dad think he is? Throwing knives all over the place. Jesus Christ.
It's rude.
Not conductive to a good life for a child, I'll say that much.
If anything, it reduces the resale value on your house.
Absolutely. It's a fixer-upper, as long as you, fill in all the cracks and the holes from the knife marks.
Yeah. It's a good place if you like to throw knives at kids.
You ever wanted to be a knife thrower in the circus? Well, now's your chance. Get some kids. Yeah, everything we read about Rinko is just, she's terrible.
Yep. Apparently, we thought she was the closest of friends at some point. Doesn't seem like that's the case. Sakuko was the codependent one. I thought we were much closer to Sakuko.
Well, Sakuko has been calling us a liar, traitor. So.
Yeah. She turned on us a long time ago. Upgraded meat man.
That's how it's always been.
Rinko boss.
There's no way Rinko's a monster like this. Citation needed.
And dad boss. I guess
a little
mom
drawing
boss
in the
is
corner
next.
of him with a gigantic fucking knife.
Yep.
And mother also with a knife.
Yep, a little knife.
He's got some parents with really bad acne. One's got a knife and the other's got a knife.
Are adult dreamers.
Our adult dreamers take my knife.
Okay, yeah, there's the hexagonal outline of the base of one of the fox statues in the center of the room in blood. Not that
I've seen
center.
lots of meat there.
That center.
Oh, yeah.
Someone moved one
Never
of the
would have
statues.
noticed that.
Yeah. I don't suppose they're...
No
Yeah.
option to push.
Weird that
Like they were
detail
just-
exists.
Yeah, it looks like they were just there to deliver items or something.
Yeah. So far, yeah, the other statues have just given you little health refills.
Okay, this area looks different.
The
guess
conspicuous
there was
chest
nothing here.
didn't have anything in it. Weird.
Yeah. There's quite a few lockboxes in here that are just like, nah.
Guess they just wanted you to kill the monsters.
Okay, yeah, so that must have just been like a false lead or something.
Yeah, they're trap rooms.
Speaking of traps,
Yep. Well, you can open that door before he notices you. Or while he notices you. Seems like your heavier moves interrupt attacks, which for the big guys is a big deal. I would open that wall as quickly as possible.
oh yeah.
Oh, more monsters. At least it gives you much more room to navigate. I've got a concern that The big guy might be able to hit you through the wall.
Seems like he's stuck in the architecture. Or maybe not.
Yeah, I wouldn't go near that dressing blinder thing. Well, it doesn't have any backup so far. That complicated things last time. Hinako
Okay,
thinks you
managed to
got him.
take him out before the backup dances appear.
Yeah, nice. I would finish him if they give you a chance.
Thankfully, the wolf arm attacks have a very generous sweep.
Yeah. Just like Mom from Futurama with your slaps.
Okay. Now, what was this guarding?
It'd definitely be an emblem. Same shoebox as last time. White
It
Sparrow.
is.
Got the blackbird and the white bird.
I think the third one was another fox or something.
They were saying fox, but they never stopped saying fox in this game, so that doesn't necessarily indicate anything.
Very true. I'm saying darkness in Kingdom Hearts. Which leads us back here.
Yep. And Hinako has had to meet her Heartless and her Nobody, so.
Swear to God, if Mickey Mouse shows up, I'm kicking your ass.
But he'll join our party.
Oh, someone has spilled their spaghetti.
And brought in a bunch of foxes.
They're multiplying, Jesus.
Yep.
9 of them now. Or no, more than that, actually.
Yeah. And each of them has a healing item for you. Well, some of them do. The ones that haven't previously been opened, anyway.
Yeah, it looks like a spear tip.
Yeah. It's weird that those scrolls have, like, fortune cookie sayings on them.
Yeah, it almost feels like they're like the scrolls are brainwashing her somehow.
Practically everything has been brainwashing her.
I mean, that is a fair point.
Very low will save on Hinako.
Good news, someone's dead.
And why does she like death so much?
I'm pretty sure Norma Bates wasn't as obsessed with death as this mother. She murdered people.
He was framed. Norma Bates is innocent. This looks
Okay,
like
so
a
that's-
trap, yeah.
Yeah, wrong door.
Just acquired all of Higurashi.
Ah,
And,
excellent.
Yeah, I haven't watched it since 2008, which was when the second season aired.
Yeah,
so-
I got the box set on Blu-ray.
Hmm.
which has the original series, Kai and Rei.
Ah. So yeah, that is as far as I watched. Is that segment. But they've got the whole remake, and then I think there's a few more OVAs on top of the remake thing.
Yeah, there's a 4-part OVA,
Mm-hmm.
which I think might be Rei. Yeah,
It's
3-part.
It's
Sorry.
pushing 100 total episodes at this point.
Yeah. I think they started doing like original stories or adapting some of the manga. I wonder if this is one of the ones that Hinako sent.
Yes, it could be. It's like pressed flowers.
Yeah. Her and whoever that is, so I'm starting to think it's probably Fox Mask sending letters back and forth.
Would make sense.
Is that all there is in here? We have a company over here called All the Anime who puts out tons of really good stuff, but for like an entire season or half a season, it's about 60 to 70 quid.
Red Room. Gonna say, I think that's a mother in there. It's always a mother.
Just taking care of your broodlings, don't mind me.
Well, just placenta the back of your head while you're doing that.
Oh, okay, so it's big ones. Yep, no, not dealing with this.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know if we've seen that scream attack before. Weird time distortion effect on it. Nice counter while in berserk mode. And that appears to have despawned her brood. Third and final emblem,
純子さん、
if we're allowed to get it.
Oh, okay, Junko.
Yeah, she can just go between other world and real world.
Why the hell not?
Yeah.
では、
姉ちゃん殺せた。
I
Gonna
have
have to
slain
narrow that
motherhood.
down. We've killed a lot in the last 24 hours.
今日だけはお姉ちゃんとあなたの二人だけの秘密にしてあげる。でも今日
I see the family resemblance there. Inappropriate timing there. Do I need to give you ladies more time so you can discuss murdering each other in cold blood? No? Okay then.
姉妹で語り合えたかね。
Everyone wants a fair fight with Hinako.
それでは行こうか。
Making a lot of assumptions as for what passes for good. I mean, nice to see her and all, but...
Yay.
Gonna check and see there's no notes or items or anything around here.
Yeah, it's worth a look.
Such as... Ah, dang it. Damn you!
Nothing special, tragically.
Yeah. Yeah, well, worth a check. I can't remember if I've got a spare Emma tag. I do.
Oh, hey. I forget you acquiring that. First sanity
I wish.
upgrade.
I know. That. Don't need that. Screw it. And save. Okay, so now we've got all 3 of those emblems.
Yeah, I think we're ready for a final boss puzzle.
Okay. The blackbird wishes to take the white. White wishes to resist. The fox brings his followers along in triumph.
So the mural itself indicates where the emblems go.
So I'm guessing the fox one goes here.
Is bringing along followers. So it seems. One of the foxes looks like he is, like, bracing himself for a fight, i.e., ready to resist. That guy with his arm outstretched.
This one here?
Yeah.
Maybe. No. Okay. I thought it might be a bit too easy, but
Yeah, no. I don't see anyone attempting to take anyone.
unless I've got them the wrong way around. Yeah, blackbird wishes to take the white. White
Yeah.
wishes to. So yeah, that would be
Yeah, that's the white
the
bird.
wrong way around.
Good try. Let's see.
Okay, maybe not.
Yeah, honestly, I have no clue whatsoever what they're suggesting with the blackbird. Why did you take the
Yeah.
white bird? Feels like
Oh, unless it's in the palanquin.
could be,
Makes sense.
but then who's resisting?
And that one looks like he is firing a bow,
Yeah.
but that's apparently not right.
His actions read as the most resistant.
Hmm.
There's a guy holding the lantern at the very top, over on the left. Left. Yeah, I didn't think
Wrong
so.
side.
Try that. Yeah, I thought that was a bit of a long shot.
Yeah. The only other one I can think of is this guy here.
Yeah,
because
the guy
he's,
in the corner.
one of these two, because they're leaving.
Exactly, yeah. The fact that they're both doing the same thing should, in theory, invalidate both of them as options.
Yeah, that's
Because you
true.
can't put the one in both slots. Okay, I see it. For some reason, they're not saying that. Yeah, you're not taking the foxes. You're taking the emblems. So, like the guy who wants to steal the lantern, that's the lantern is the White Sparrow. White Sparrow, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for some reason, sometimes it represents the character and sometimes it represents what they're holding. The inconsistency there is it's throwing me, but yeah.
Yeah, I never would have gotten that without randomly picking.
I mean, we were on the right track right from the very start.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
It just had
Just the
weird
execution
logic to
that
it. Yeah.
escaped us, yeah. Because that's the problem with those kind of puzzles, is you need to be on the same wavelength as whoever made them.
Yep.
And that's much easier said than done.
Usually by this point in the game, I do speak the same language as the developers. Like early on, we had no right to have solved the scarecrow puzzle at all because it was obscure language and we didn't really recognize the way the developers talked about things.
Yeah.
Now we've got a good sense for it because we've been playing the game so long.
Mm.
But even still, that one, we obviously were on the right track immediately, but we couldn't quite lock it down because there were a lot of options.
Yeah, if they narrowed it down to 5 rather than 9, I think that would have been better.
Yep. Or consistently had the emblem represents the character and not the object they're holding.
Yeah. Not saying it's bad, just it could have been a wee bit clearer.
Yeah. I definitely think we would have eventually correctly solved that,
Yeah.
but it would not have been
I
satisfying.
Yeah. Like I said, well, like you said, we were on the right track right from the beginning, just wrong places.
Yep. Change your special rings.
I'd like to play a game.
The game of matrimony.
It's the game of life, except in this case, we're murdering everyone.
Huh.
At least we didn't gain any more mutilations that time.
True. Okay. They lost their shoes. And their blood.
Yeah, I think that's meant to be our mother and father's shoes.
Looks like it. All they got left behind when the deity ate them.
It's the rapture.
I guess that's
Just
another
a
Silent
week
Hill
late.
thing. Is they're all about giving birth to the god. That's what Heather's purpose was.
Yeah.
You, single, random mannequin. You did this. Or the fog monster. You could probably dodge these guys. They're not taking up the whole path.
And I've got the wrong Omamori on.
Hooray.
Okay.
Think they died? One of them died at least.
Yeah. Yeah, they're both dead.
Nice.
Oh. And Spider.
Follow the blood
Got
trail.
red on you. kind of looks a bit like
Big Head Mo Junko.
what's her name?
I don't know who that could possibly look like, honestly.
It kind of looks like Sakuko's boss design.
With the robes, yeah, I guess. Shrine Maiden adjacent.
Yeah.
It's another pregnancy wall. How much you want to bet they're going to make you go all the way back home if you die at any point?
Yeah, have I mentioned lately how much I hate the mother enemies?
They're pretty rough for how many there are in the game. I would have done like half as many. Enemy spawners, though, they're always difficult.
Especially when they're paired up with these guys. These guys fucking suck.
Yep. They make good teammates. All the puking. I mean, honestly, all these expulsions next to each other, very impregnation build.
Yeah. It's all getting very symbolic.
Yep. One of the mothers you killed, and Hinako said, "I will never become that." And then there was the implication in the journal that we've been pressed into sex work by our own father. Now we're just killing
That's a
everything.
perfectly normal thing to say.
Yeah. The mother's dead, so you should just be able to leave. But you do want to kill everything. It would be in character to kill everything.
Yeah, I don't wish to alarm anyone, but I think Hinako's gone snooker loopy.
Yeah, I mean, she had no sanity to begin with, and then she lost it, so...
A shiny new axe.
Ooh.
Because if we're
Much
going to go
needed.
axe crazy, we might as well go commit to the bet.
Yep.
Now that's just me.
Yeah, she was clearly camouflaged with the rest of the flowers.
Saved by a bicycle.
Yeah, there haven't really been, like, issues with walls being too close for you to fight things.
Yeah.
Too close
Game's
to
been
dodge
quite
things, for sure.
generous.
Yeah. Viral does kind of make a good point that with all we've seen, murdering everything is kind of the logical explanation.
I mean, when everything around you is literally trying to kill you, I can't really say I blame anyone for going a bit trigger happy.
Oh, yeah.
The problem is that this is happening in Silent Hill, and we can't tell precisely how much is real and how much is her just losing the script.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they could just look like monsters to her.
I mean, yes, they do look like monsters to you.
Seems pretty clear from her reactions that she is seeing the monsters as representations of her trauma.
Yeah.
As indeed they pretty much are.
Although I wouldn't be remotely surprised to find out that this is her just going on a rampage in her village.
I mean, that's what they've been saying about every Silent Hill since 3. And it's always a possibility. Surprisingly, they've never explicitly done an ending where, yeah, you've just been a serial killer all along.
Silent Hill 4, but played from, what do you call him's point of view? Walter's.
Yeah. They're honestly kind of stingy with new weapons for how much combat they are forcing you into.
Mm.
At least we can agree on this. You can achieve happiness by just hacking your way through every pile of meat that stumbles towards you.
Well, maybe not the first 4 or 5 times, but if you keep hacking away,
Yeah.
only needs to work once, right? You know which? Here's a kitchen knife.
Good stuff. Is there anything on that board behind you?
Give me a sec.
There's also a interactable. I think it's just a sickle, though. Sickle is a distinct downgrade from every weapon you've got.
Yeah.
Keep going back there.
Another toolkit. Some more of those yummy, yummy pills that are not doing me any harm whatsoever.
And a comb for more faith. The board, though, I think the board might have had a knife stuck in it, which wouldn't help us at all at this point, but... Oh no, it's got...
Oh, yeah, we've seen this missing poster a few times.
Interesting.
Or maybe at this point it's more like a wanted poster.
Yeah. I guess we hooked up with our pen pal and stranger danger.
See, I was thinking more Bonnie and Clyde.
Also possible. Starkweather.
Yeah, dark weather as well. I was trying to remember who that was, and I was just like, nah, just go for the one that everybody knows.
Yep. It eluded me, and I did a fucking video essay about the guy.
Take care of this douchebag if I can.
It's not going to make it easy. But he will give you opportunities to heal, like... He does go dormant after he surrounds himself with puke. All the faces on the ejaculation monster do read as conventionally masculine.
And there we go.
Nice.
Yeah, I think I could use some of that right now.
I saw the pregnancy wall. I don't see. There it was, yeah.
Okay. Just checking in case we were going anywhere, like, symbolic or anything.
Yeah. Oh, it's us. Or something.
The final foe of the other world is ourselves.
Yeah.
Not the term I would have used, but okay.
So weird that the dialogue is literally not coming through at all.
Yeah,
music
it's not coming
is
through for me
thanks to
either,
it.
but the soundtrack is, 100%.
Well, that's got to be a glitch in your console or something.
Has to be, yeah.
Yeah. Splatterhouse 2010 had that glitch as well.
Yeah. I'll check once we're done.
Yep.
Because the voices seem to fade in and out, and I was wondering if it was like a stylistic choice, but would appear not.
Yeah, no, the dialogue has actually been getting quieter and quieter until the point that it's just
Yeah.
gone.
Crazy thing though, as I said, like the audio and everything else is like 100%.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if they give you a save point, try saving and quitting out of the game and then loading it back up because oh, guess it's coming back.
Okay, and the voices are back 100%. What the fuck, game?
Yep. That's glitches for you.
ようこそ
That or they ran out of voice actor budget.
安らかな日々を
Just crank that shit up to 100.
Yay, the surgery maidens. We're gonna get
Mazel tov,
antlers.
this is now your uterus. It's literally the only thing left we can take.
Here's your crown. I'll get the power drill.
Also, you are now the Antler Queen.
Yes, director Ari Aster.
Great. The rest of the game is going to be boring as shit then.
Yep. It's covered all the mama trauma, though.
Yeah. See, it's better than normal horror because it actually means something.
Makes you
Unfortunately,
think.
it's all just a metaphor for trauma of various types, you know. So is this what they mean by being in the full bloom of maidenhood?
I don't know. She seems kind of masculine to me.
Uh,
Not anymore, though. She lost her mask. Yep, obviously.
oh, hey, it was her. You called it.
Yeah. Fox mask made not the fox monster, but the fog monster.
The whole thing was a stable time loop? Question mark?
Something like that. Clearly, the other world has influence on the real world, or at least as real as this world is. We were encouraged to forget our surname and become Otherworld Hinako.
Which is definitely a marriage metaphor if ever I heard.
True. All right. Hinako has escaped the other world. How lucky.
So if we're part wolf, does that mean that chocolate will kill us?
You would think. That would be an amazing attention to detail. If you pick up the chocolate bar and use it now, you just die.
Nom nom blah. Foxmask just comes out and he's like, I wasn't expecting that. I don't know what to say.
Oh, I did my job too well. I turned her into too much of a dog. This is cool and all that you've got the upgraded Hinako in the different setting, but the monsters already had one-to-one analogs between each setting, so the functional difference is virtually non-existent.
Yeah.
But these are knife walkers out in the village. They're not the mannequins.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I am enjoying the fact that I have full wolf powers in real Silent Hill, or whatever the hell this village is called. I forget the name.
We'll call it Hanuda.
I mean, it practically is.
Yep.
Silent Hanada.
So taking your fox form back home is what killed your parents and turned them into a pool of shoes and blood.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Your decision is to go missing. Honestly, seems like an upgrade from the shithole household.
I mean, God knows anytime someone's, when I was younger, anyone tried to beat me up in school, if people had been like, yeah, do this and you can become a badass with a monster arm, I'd have been like, hell yeah, where do I sign up for that?
Saw cleaver your own arm off with no painkiller except for a stick in your mouth.
This is 100% my decision. Go.
$3,000 faith.
I think it's fair to say that this is about to wrap up, so keep going until we hit the credits.
I am willing to do that, yes.
Cool. Because I would say we're probably like one boss encounter away from the end.
Yeah, so far Shu has gotten off easy. We owe him a beating. I guess we get to fight Celluloid Doll, who we should have listened to all along.
Yeah, I'm going to say in her case, not being able to see her father or mother again is a win-win situation.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Celluloid Doll was obfuscating reality for us. We rejected all of her suggestions, but they were just lies.
I mean, if you want to look at it from a certain point of view, all Foxmask has done is made us stronger so that we can cope with all this shit.
Yeah.
Like, from his perspective, I don't think he feels like he's done anything wrong.
Yeah, in theory, like, solving our problems in not the most societally accepted way, but symbolically, at least, there's something to it.
Certainly way more effective than what she was doing before.
Mm-hmm. If Foxmask does represent the pen pal who we have run away to go be with, then, yeah, the implication that we're killing our family, as in severing ties.
Which, speaking from personal experience, not always a bad thing.
I lived in Connecticut for 18 years, and now I don't.
I hadn't seen my mother from about the age of 15.
Oh yeah, fully estranged.
Oh,
100%. Mutually estranged.
Yeah, the first time someone used the term estranged in reference to me and my mother, I was like, oh, wait, I thought that was just a thing that, like, you read in books. Didn't realize it was a real thing.
Oh, yeah. We'll take found family for 500, please.
Well, they do say that, blood is thicker than water, meaning ties that we make willingly are stronger than just being bound by blood.
Yeah.
It's your friends, but not your family.
Yeah, the thing about blood is thicker than water is that it's intentionally truncated to reverse its meaning. The full saying
Exactly.
is the blood of the covenant
Blood
is
of the
thicker than the
covenant.
water of the womb.
Yep.
So familial ties, you gotta earn them actually meaning something. And a lot of families don't. Certainly not the ones in this game. And all the friends in her school are assholes, so fuck them.
Yeah, Shu's been feeding us pills.
Yep.
Rinko's a bitch. Sakako, God knows what's wrong with her, but that girl ain't right.
Yep. I mean, her demands are for us not to be a person, just to be a thing who gives her everything she wants at all times.
Yeah, she's weirdly been like a non-romantic version of a yandere.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she just wants Hinako to herself so that no one else can be friends with her, which is not something I've ever really seen in anime or games.
Big time Helga Pataki.
Very much so.
I'm just proud that I pulled the last name, so I had to say it.
Okay, we can't interact with the beauty magazine.
Now you're getting close.
Also, I just realized it's daylight again for the first time in forever.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say that it's like weirdly pretty how the haunted world looks nice in daylight.
Kind of feels like the beginning of the game when she was leaving for school.
Mm-hmm.
Probably the same time of day, roughly.
Yep. You're definitely empowered as a character. You're like shamelessly aggressive.
Oh yeah, the fox arm basically is basically the game's way of saying go out and just slaughter everything for the hell of it. Which I feel like is tying in thematically to, Hinako getting her independence and so forth. Severing all ties to her family and friends.
Yep.
Who suck.
Self-actualization through extreme violence. Yep, Cairo relates to the shitty friend who just dominates your whole existence. And if you fail to live up to their demands, you're out of there. Definitely had friends like that as well. I've complained about them plenty on stream. Actually, out of everyone in my high school, one of them was extremely cool and still watches this channel sometimes. So, good to have him.
I only really talked to one person that I went to school with, and I'm okay with that. One of the few folks I still spoke to outside of school broke my PC, then joined the army so that he wouldn't have to make up for the fact that he broke my fucking PC.
Yep, that's an overreaction.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I feel like the two things happened, concurrently. It's like he was planning on joining the army anyway. It's just it was weird timing, but doesn't really mitigate the fact that he, broke my PC and then I didn't see him for years afterwards. Like, he literally just fucked off.
Yeah. I mean, some people, when they know they're on their way out of town like that, they are happy to do as many dick moves as possible because they know they can get away with it.
Yeah.
So it could be more intentional than it seems. So Chiral is reading what we're seeing as self-determination as a newfound dependency on Foxmask, which is definitely true. Foxmask has shown, I mean, he acts like he cares, but he still is super demanding. But his demands are theoretically good for us, symbolically.
Yeah, it's a weird thing where at the end of the day, she's still tying herself to someone, even though she desperately wants to be independent.
Mm-hmm.
Wrong way.
Yeah. I mean, I can say from experience, because clearly I do relate very heavily to this whole scenario that they're presenting, that it is nuanced and complicated like that. You do find new things to cling to when you're on a sinking ship.
Oh, 100%.
Yep. Some of them
like-
get you to shore, and some of them just sink further.
Yeah, like I was horrible relationship. She basically alienated me from all my friends.
Mm-hmm.
And the second I found new people to hang out with, I just threw myself headlong into it.
Yep.
For good and ill.
Well, this is exactly what happened before they got consumed by the fog monster the first time.
Hmm.
And we're growing big again.
Gaze upon her in despair.
Lost his voice again.
I'll need to double check my wires and connections as well, just in case.
It seems like it has to be the console because it's only voices that are dropping out.
Yeah, it's the weirdest damn thing.
Yep.
Every other sound is at like 300%.
Yeah. Like I said, this is
Oh, now she's got 2 wolf arms.
this was a known glitch in Splatterhouse 2010. Yep. She leveled up.
Who would have thought the old folks to have so much blood in them?
Oh, dead Hinako's in the other world now?
Did we do a switcheroo?
It's like. Oh, the doll made it.
Swear to God, if that doll's just got "I fucking told you so" written beneath her, I'm gonna. Okay, maybe not.
Yeah, that's a nice linear path for once.
Ominous. This is kind of reminding me of Metal Gear Solid 3, where you think you're right at the end. There's like, fuck you, there's another 2.5 hours to go.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me too much, but they would have to create new loose ends in order to have anything to do for the remainder of the game.
Hmm. Well, still need to beat the shit out of Shu, still need to confront ourselves, whatever the hell's going on with Fox Mask, because we're not his blushing bride.
Yep.
Oh, this is the second, or first or second area that we were in.
Yep. Like the other world has another world now.
Yeah. Oh, health. I'm probably just forgetting where we're going then.
I guess it's going to be a big arena fight. Sort of thing that passed for a boss fight in Silent Hill 4. Oh, never mind. 2 guys.
Well, that was a bit easier than expected. Not that I'm complaining. For the love of God, please don't think that game.
Yeah, they practically started like a big heavy metal fight scene, and then it was over before it started.
Okay, so we're basically running through the shrine from beginning to end by the looks of things.
Yeah, I think we joked when we got the Fox access
Yeah.
brooch that we would have
We're
to,
just going to have to do the whole thing.
yeah, retrace the entirety of the other world, and now we do.
Yeah, and she is wearing the big brooch, so...
Oh. At least the blue flames don't hurt.
Same place as the music. Not quite sure why I went in the opposite direction there, but okay.
It's leveling up. Yeah, those suckers usually go down with one counter and then one follow-up attack.
Yeah, thankfully those guys are relatively simple.
Yep.
Back at full health, okay.
Nice squishy sound when you walk through the guts pool.
Yeah, the sound effects in this are fantastic.
Yeah. Whole sound design, really.
Oh, absolutely. They really did go for broke when it came to all the horrible squishiness.
I think that's what Akira Yamaoka did back in the first few Silent Hills, was not just the music, but all the sound design.
Wouldn't be too surprised.
Yeah, which really set a preposterous precedent that all the future games have had to live up to.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, like the entire series has basically lived in the shadow of the second game, so
Big time.
like I remember when 3 came out and pretty much everyone was like, it's good, but it's
Yep,
like,
that is
it's-
my recollection.
yeah. And it's like, yeah, it's good when you compare it to, let's be honest, one of the greatest survival horror games of all time.
Yep.
There's nothing wrong with coming second place there.
I was certainly a skeptic when Silent Hill 3 was new. Won me over, but it took me a few dungeons. I didn't like the subway at all.
Oh, the subway absolutely sucks.
Yeah.
And wandering around the town as well. Could
Yep.
do without that.
The mall underwhelmed me. Like, the beginning of that game is the worst part of it.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the only reason I kept playing with it was because I really liked Heather as a character.
Mm.
And if it had been anyone else, like, say, Henry Townsend, I probably would have just dropped it.
I considered dropping it after getting stuck in the subway a few times.
Hmm.
That's third games in series, apparently. Like, I considered dropping Devil May Cry 3 at Agni and Rudra because they were too fucking hard. Just some of the best games ever.
Cerberus.
And they just don't have good welcoming early levels.
See, with Cerberus, that's always the roadblock for me whenever I start playing the third game again.
Cerberus is considered the roadblock of the game.
Once I get past him, easy breezy.
Yep. I will have trauma around Agni and Rudra for the rest of my life.
I think the first time I ever played it, I think they only took me like 2 or 3 attempts. Compared to Cerberus, it takes about 17, no matter how often I play the game.
Yeah. I also didn't like using the Cerberus weapon, which is Rudra's weakness.
Yeah. I did like what's the gauntlets again?
Beowulf in that game?
Beowulf.
Yeah.
Really liked Beowulf.
Oh, I love Beowulf. That's one of the best gauntlet weapons in the entire series. And the
Yeah.
gauntlet weapons are always good in every game.
Yeah. See, I never got the gauntlets in the first game. It just never clicked for me for some reason.
Mm-hmm. They don't until you get to Dante Must Die difficulty.
Yeah. But Beowulf, I was just instantly, I was uppercutting like a champ.
Yeah. Very good moveset on Beowulf.
It's so much fun just dashing between enemies. Bitch, I don't understand shit right now.
It's very confusing, and she's died multiple times.
Like, I'm not even sure which Hinako this is right now. We've got maybe 3 of them.
Yeah.
I'm coming down! Okay, it's okay for me to do that in combat, but when you're doing it here, that's just really, really bad.
Wow. Those are good
And that's
pills.
what happens when you take 100 cups of coffee.
Yeah.
She's entered bullet time.
We haven't had a steel pipe in like 3 dungeons,
Yeah.
but it's still her canonical weapon. She has a secret 4th weapon slot where she keeps that.
Don't ask where. Just don't.
Couldn't handle the answer.
I think it would get us taken off Twitch. Okay, she's smashing this, and this is going to turn out to be the one time she's actually killed someone, isn't it?
I guess Shu died at some point off screen.
I mean, he stopped being a factor since the school.
Yeah. He opened that gate and walked right out of the game.
Yeah. Him and Rinko just went off to do quote-unquote something.
Yeah. At least we kept seeing Rinko, but Shu made one phone call, and that's about it. Shirumuku. Why is it called that now? Anyway, good luck with the wet nurse.
Yeah, we this is literally Mergo's wet nurse.
Yeah.
Or the dancer of the Boreal Valley.
And like even singing like the wet nurse does too. Yeah, there was a dead man before the mom and dad boss fight, and 2 dead women, and they looked like they were in school uniforms. So I guess that was probably Shu and Rinko and Sakuko. Good thing the fog monster doesn't appear to have devil trigger in this
Thank
phase.
God for that.
Yep, maybe next phase.
Don't you say that.
Virtual fights are always impossibly hard the first time you do them.
Strangely, Mergo was one of the easier fights for me. I think it only took me like 2 or 3 attempts.
Right. Yeah, I still haven't played Bloodborne.
I started a second playthrough a couple of months back.
Yeah, I should really give that game a shot.
Oh, that was a waste of time. Nice hustle, but too bad my ass got sad.
Whaling time. So far, it looks like you're kicking her ass. Could get a second win at any point. Oh,
Oh,
that was
come
bullshit.
on.
She blew up the entire arena.
Yeah, I have no idea, unless this is scripted.
Could be scripted.
Okay, yeah, seems like it was.
Maybe. Oh yeah, she did get a second arm, so this is a new phase of the boss.
Because otherwise that's just straight up unfair.
Yeah. Have you ever fought the true boss in Bloodborne?
Sorry?
Have you ever fought the true final boss in Bloodborne, the moon presence?
Oh, the moon presence. No. I did have the... So what you can fight all 3 bosses and get all 3 endings on a single save if you save and back it up, which is what I was intending to do. I just never got round to getting more than the first ending, Yharnam Sunrise.
Yeah. I mean, getting to the moon presence is unreasonably difficult. Pretty much requires a guide. Now she's doing the arena explosion again. Interrupt it if you can. I would keep wailing. Okay, it didn't kill you.
Yeah, survive with a sliver of health.
Therefore, it made you stronger. Your axe has 1 swing left if you don't repair it. There it goes. Maybe.
Okay, so it's just giving me a checkpoint, essentially. That's
Yeah.
not so bad.
That's reasonable. Maybe they don't do that on the hardest difficulty.
Okay.
You've only got pills now,
No,
though.
I think this might actually be scripted, considering we are wielding a crappy pipe.
Oh yeah, you've become Canon Hinako. which
And
is
now
the-
we've got 99 pills.
Yeah, 1 billion pills and a shitty pipe. But it's unbreakable.
And our health is regenerating, and we've got infinite stamina.
Oh wow. You get staggers much more easily as well. I couldn't tell if the boss didn't actually end until you did a big swing, or if that was just a really well-timed swing at the already dead boss.
Great timing either way.
Yeah.
Just felt like the right thing to do, you know?
Yeah. That's a bit of a downgrade from the boss. Maybe the whole exit will be lined with mannequins.
But we do still have infinite stamina, so
That's something. Could trivialize the escape. Or at least make it easier. Probably also got infinite pills. Kind of surprised there was no fox enemy. Just like one of these statues coming to life. Dog enemies are a staple of Souls-likes.
oh, and there's red capsules everywhere.
Follow the trail of breadcrumbs. Oh, you're leaving some behind.
I wasn't expecting the game to turn into Pac-Man at the last minute. Okay, impossible spaces. Yep. Classic Silent Hill.
ちょっと、どうしたのよ。
That health regen is aggressive. Pretty much go back to full as soon as the combat ends.
You know, this is one of the earliest areas we were in.
Oh yeah, I remember this. We got stuck here for like 10 minutes at one point.
I think those pills might have had a bad effect on Hinako's mental state.
Yep. You are currently in delirium from Binding of Isaac.
Wait, みんな。なぜか私が離れ。ひなこ。なぜだ。お前の心に分かってやれたと思っていたのに。
Yeah, this is definitely suggesting a greater degree of self-actualization where we reject both the other world and our plight in the real world.
I think this is back in our house.
Looks like it.
だって約束したじゃない。裏切り者。
Let's see if Shu has anything to say for himself. There he is.
ごめん。
Physical state's really deteriorating as well.
Yep. You're super powered, but you do limp more and more through each reality shift.
Oh, that is a lot of pills.
Many, many pills. It does seem like Hinako has seen through the other world being the Fox Mask, showing her that her friends are shitty.
Also, those pills are fucking huge.
They're big.
It's like the 50,000 milligram of ibuprofen.
Delicious horse pills.
Jeez, it's the cops.
Could be. There is a suggestion that we did legitimately kill our parents.
Parents and friends, and probably several townspeople as well.
You would think. If they say we actually did kill all the other main characters in the game, and that's why we ran away from town, that would not surprise me. I don't think we're in much of a state to put up a fight.
I feel like the start weather comparison might have been incredibly apt.
Yeah, I've got to say those flashing lights and siren sounds fully represent police cars.
Oh, 100%.
Yep. So the pills were definitely a big thing, but we seem to have escaped town, and therefore our dealer didn't have influence over us.
I know there is a post-credit scene.
Ah,
So that might explain something, but
could be.
considering that the game is designed with you playing New Game Plus to get more of the story, hard to say how much it'll be.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the abstractness so far.
Very much so.
There's lots and lots of implications, and we simply don't know what exactly happened. Kind of want to see the state the journal's in by now. Maybe we'll have to save that for the second loop.
It would honestly be really cool if, like, you start up New Game Plus and you open up the journal and it's just shredded and covered in blood.
Yeah, befitting. Well, with the parallels to Midsommar, you could easily have a book just where everything is scratched out and the meaning is basically your state of mind, like interpretation in that moment. But yeah, they don't really tell stories like this. Fucking Bloober Team tries to, but they're so bad at it that they don't tell stories like this, so...
Yeah, this kind of feels like the culmination of what Bloober's been trying to do for like 15 years.
Yeah. The irony that they gave Bloober a mainline game, and this spin-off does it better than what they try to do. Yeah, there's clearly a lot of discussion of unhealthy coping mechanisms for abuse, and obviously stuff that I didn't expect to relate to, but it's there. I almost never see myself represented in media like this. There's the cops.
Wedding massacre on Route 8.
一より県警本部一部被害者に使用された包丁ですが敷地内からは発見できず被疑者は現在もこれを所持している可能性が高いと思われます。県警本部から各局
There's our pipe.
被疑者は20代です。花嫁装束身長は160センチメートル少々常吉神宮より逃走中
Is that kidney?
You've got two. Not necessarily a murder.
Gonna back up. It'll be fine.
被疑者は赤と白のカプセル状の薬のようなものを犯行時に断続的に服用していたとのことです。
Okay, Exhibit 3. That'll answer everything.
式場内で発見された正体不明のカプセル薬と動物の効果。
It's the pills. They're murder pills. No pills, why? Why did you do this?
You have betrayed me again!
It said the murders were committed with a knife.
Hmm.
A knife specifically is very important to the father.
Yeah. I said it was two male suspects, like two males and a female. So
Two male victims, yeah.
Yeah. So possibly Shu and her dad.
Those are the only two
that-
males in the game.
But they also said that she was in her 20s, so
Yeah. She could have been on a killing spree for quite some time. Years.
entirely possible. Okay. Can now create save data, experience changes, unlock new endings. We also got so many achievables there.
Nice. So yeah, I'm going to declare everything we've seen in this game so far the question arc. And when we come back, we'll be playing the answer arc, finally.
Funnily enough, I was just about to make that parallel. Yeah.
Yep. That's Silent Hill F. Like we keep saying, we don't know what the story is, but I really like the abstract storytelling, and I extremely relate to the themes in a way that I don't often get to. We get to see the conditions for the UFO ending. That's interesting.
Yeah, this is good. Is the fact that you can actually see what you need to do in order to get the other endings, and not taking the red capsules is the major thing for two of the endings.
Yeah.
This one is the true ending from what I've heard. And of course the UFO ending, apparently you can get it in like 20 minutes. Which we probably won't be doing, to be fair.
Yep. All right. Extra long stream, so night, y'all.
Bye-bye.